just one question. Why did you pick Nekali?
Oh, yeah, you will pick Nekali.
Okay.
Because we want a
Why
3-friend,
Nekali?
4-friend. We want to be able to do. I can show you fast if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Nekali. He's gonna be dressing as a werewolf. Okay, give me a second because picking the right color is something very important in this world.
Did you see my screen?
Yes.
We want to work on that.
No, try again. What? We want to what?
Okay, I do it again.
Wow.
This is not working on every character.
Wow.
And this is a good man game between Elbow, who is plus on block, but he can interrupt Elbow with a crunching light punch. So if he does that, you have you can whiff finish his light punch
because of his hurt box.
Exactly. Yeah.
And only if he's crouching.
Standing too, I think.
Standing.
If I would check, but yeah.
Ooh, my costume is way better than yours. They look so cute, actually.
I have a costume. I have a personal costume.
My costume is better than yours.
Okay, I will check my true costume after that.
Okay, so come on.
Okay.
So let me tell the people on the stream.
Yeah, and after that we can start.
Well, first of all, I would like you to just tell the people who you are in case they don't know you.
Of course.
Okay, so just. Yeah, who is this man? Sorry. I just did realize we are having a second screen for when we play, but I didn't put your name under this one, so they don't know you are Mr. Crimson. Maybe you are an imposter because I didn't put the name.
We will see. We will see when we are playing.
Okay.
But for those who don't know me, I'm Mr. Crimson. I'm a professional fighting game player until like 4 years now. I made few results like 13 at Capcom Cup 2016, multiple top 8, I win some CPT events. Recently I made 9th at Evo Japan. I'm sponsored
and he played on pad. He's a pad player.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't deserve to be here with us. No, I'm kidding. So, what's your opinion on playing with pad? You've always played with pad?
Yeah, always, until I'm really young, but I think in some games it's a pretty good idea to start with a stick, an arcade stick. But if you want to be competitive on ST5, it's alright to play on a pad.
But you played the Street Fighter 4 on pad, you told me.
Yep, exactly.
But that was, I'm pretty sure, that was difficult. We were talking about plinking and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially you know why my name is Crimson, because of Crimson Viper.
Okay, so you were a Viper player with pad?
Yeah, with pad. With
what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this character. It's really, but did you play Guilty Gear?
No, well, I've played it, but not to a competitive level. But more or less, I understand.
Okay, because the most hard thing I had probably in my life it was to play Zato on pad. Zato is a kind of jury. Yeah, you know you have to release buttons. And it's really
wow.
A lot of people say, oh, why don't you play Zato on pad? But yeah, whatever.
Wow.
I like pads.
You can learn. In the end, it's just getting used to it. But I don't know so much about Guilty Gear. But for example, I remember Viper was a really tricky character, you know, with some instant things and stuff. So okay, that's respectable. That's something, you know. And you in Street Fighter 4, you only played Viper or any other characters?
Oh, I like to play casually few characters. I like Cody. I like I play multiple characters. But my truly main on ST4 was Viper. Okay. Like in ST5, I had played a lot of character competitively.
Yeah, which one would be your main? Would you say in Street Fighter 5?
In 5, Dalsim for sure.
Okay.
But he's a really
so weird. Character. How you come from playing Viper? The only thing they have in common is the fire.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Viper and Dalsim are pretty similar, to be honest, because Viper has that move we call burning kick, you know, to bait the throw, bait the tech of the character.
Yeah.
And Dalsim has almost the same thing.
With the teleport thing on the air and stuff. Okay. Okay.
and a lot of execution stuff.
Yeah,
And,
he's more rushed down right now. I was thinking of
yeah.
Street Fighter for Dalsim, and my mind was exploding right now. Like I
Yeah,
don't
it's really
understand.
different.
Yeah. And what other characters do you play in Street Fighter 5?
So I played Laura. I won my first event with Laura, who was the Can Winter Clash. Do you remember World Game Cup?
Yes?
It's the name changed, but that was the same event named the Can Winter Clash at the very beginning of Street
Okay.
Fighter 5, and
I've
I
been
was
to a
with
couple
Laura.
of World Game Cups. It was my World Game Cup in 2012 was my first international tournament.
Okay, I start in 2014,
Okay.
so 2 years later. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was studying with
When
Laura.
I started playing Street Fighter 4, you were 14 years old.
No, really?
Yes,
14?
yes. In
Oh,
2009, 2010, how old were you?
So 15.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's when I started
But yeah,
playing.
yeah. I was playing I was playing Blaze Blue at this at this time. But I always was a fighting game player. I always liked
Okay.
it.
Yeah, me
But
too,
yeah,
me too. But not
so I
competitive.
played Laura.
Which one was your first fighting game that you remember?
Guilty Gear. That was Midnight Carnival Reload. And I
Okay.
play a lot of games because I was living with my uncle, who was a big fighting games fan. So Marvel
Okay.
vs. Capcom, King of
Oh,
Fighters,
that's nice.
Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, etc., etc.
And
And
which one was your favorite?
Guilty Gear just because of the sounds of the soundtrack.
The sound. The music.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the music. It's really important for me in video game. Not
Yes.
especially only fighting game, but every kind of video game.
Yeah. I really like the soundtrack of Killer Instinct. I
True.
think it's
I like it.
awesome. I think for me it's one of my favorite.
That's
And I
true,
like a Street Fighter one as well. Some songs in Street Fighter are really, really epic.
Oh, the first one on arcade.
No, in general, the
Okay.
music from Street Fighter, I also like some songs. But Killer
Yeah.
Instinct has epic songs. I even remember downloading, back when I was 12 years old, I remember downloading some songs and loving them. And I didn't know they were a Killer Instinct soundtrack, like the Cinder theme.
Yeah.
I had it on my MP3 player, and I didn't know that was from this video game. You know.
Yeah, I understand. So sometimes it happened even for me. Like Guilty Gear song has really rock and roll sound, and I
Yeah.
don't usually hear those kind of songs. But in the context of nostalgical things, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
So okay.
Yeah. No. Tell me. 1 moment. So you played Dalsim, then Laura. Any other character that you?
Yeah, I played Karin. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
everything for you.
Okay.
I play also a little bit of boxer, and right now I'm enjoying with G and some other kind of character just
Okay.
to learn things about the game and get better in the game. But
How
for
many
the
hours
moment,
have you played this game? Would you say?
I don't think I can tell you because I have the hours on Steam, but I play like 5% of the time on Steam.
Okay.
I really can't. ST4, I was playing like maybe 3,000 hour.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
I think,
would you say you played more Street Fighter 5?
oh, probably more. Yeah, probably more.
Okay.
So that's a lot.
Okay, that's nice. So,
Yeah.
whenever you want,
Okay.
I'm ready. We're ready. People on the
Alright,
chat,
so,
are you ready?
everybody? Make some sound. Okay.
So, let's learn some specific stuff about Karin. Because more or
Exactly.
less, let me say as well that this is part of a series we've been doing with other pro players. And if you people on the chat and on the stream, if you've been following the series, we know more or less the basic stuff we have to do. So Mr. Crimson said that it could be nice to show some specific stuff and things that can make you once you master the general things, no, like this thing you showed with Nekali, for example. It's really interesting to know because it's not gonna happen all the time, but knowing this can be the difference from winning or losing in a certain situation. So
Sure.
just show us.
Exact. For the moment, I want to start with basic things, even if it can be boring, but it's really important to
No.
do it again.
It's not boring. We love these
So,
kind of things.
okay, I watch few of your games. There is few things you have to work on, like some
Yeah.
basic combo.
Yes.
So the most basic and important things. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Show me which ones.
Okay, one of the most important. I know you have trouble to do that, but you have to work on that. Is to like life in Untitled.
I know.
Not
2
like
days
that.
ago, I was practicing that because you told me. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going
it's
to.
really important. Show me
I know.
if you can.
Oh, but not
I
with
have
the.
to delay. I have to delay on the stream, so
with-
I will
okay,
not see
quick.
you.
With the like it's gonna be impossible. 1 second.
Okay. The two most important things about light tenko is crunching light punch, okay, and standing light kick. I will explain you why.
Okay, I got it once. From the
Okay.
left side, it's gonna be more difficult.
Okay, I see it. You done it wrong. It's really important. Why? Because you want to be able to do that with crunching light punch to check some dashes.
Yes.
Because a lot of Karin players go from crunching light punch into crunching medium punch, but to get a combo, you need the counter hit.
Yeah.
Exact. So in those situations when the opponent gonna dash on you,
But this
if you
combo is
stop
so annoying. I don't like it.
yeah, but you have to do it.
I know. But is it different with the standing light kick? It's impossible for me. Seriously.
Oh, maybe you have to take your time. I had some problem to do it well, but it's not really hard with practice. Just be patient,
okay.
and it's gonna work.
I will train that, okay? At least a little bit every day, and eventually I will happen. It will happen.
Just hear some music and do it again. It will work.
And cry, and cry, and wonder why are you?
Not sad song. Not sad song. Okay, and why did I telling you that standing light kick is important? Because standing light kick has more range than crunching light punch. So, for example, if I put
and more active frames as well, I know.
Exact. So if I
and it's
get
+2 on block, both of them.
Yeah, doing standing heavy kick, for example, which is -4, excuse me. At some distance, you won't be able to punish with crunching light punch, but with standing light kick, so at close range, but you will be able to punish like every time, and to get your tenko into big damage.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to try.
Yeah.
So it was standing
heavy kick. You can do that with light storm, but standing heavy kick is good.
Well, actually, yeah, whatever. 1 second, eh?
That's good. You do the Luffy lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that.
I'm gonna restart. Okay. I know. Doesn't.
Maybe can you share me your screen on Discord?
This is going to explode.
Yeah. I understand, because so I will have some delay because I'm watching the stream.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No rush. I'm gonna try. At least the timing. I want to get the timing.
Yeah.
I'm doing it too slow.
There is another way to punish standing heavy kick, but it's really not optimal. It's to do standing light kick into EX Mujin Kyaku.
Ooh,
but it's
too much.
But
are they really going to throw this on my face? Like this?
You will see a lot of situations when the opponent is -4 on you. Like, for example, when you play against Balrog, he will have to space some dash tray, you know? It's like ST4 is punishable, but only close range. And the standing light kick is the best option to finish those kind of things.
Well, I'm not getting even the... I'm trying to get the...
Yeah, you got it right now.
Yeah, no, but I'm trying to get the kicks, at least.
Oh, EX, you need, okay, you need just the EX Mujin.
What is the Mujin?
Mujin Kyaku.
The kicks.
It's, yeah, exact. But in EX, you do it in normal.
This is the Mujin?
Yeah, Mujin Kyaku. Yeah, exact. But you need to do it in EX move.
Okay, I'm gonna try. 1 moment.
It's also safe on block, so yeah, exactly.
This is safe on block?
Safe, -2 on block, that's really strong.
I'm gonna
And it
spam that
works.
shit.
No, don't do it, don't do it.
Why not?
It's not good.
It's. Oh, I can do this and then corner carry and then I win.
Yeah, exact. But if you look it, like I will explain that just after that, the
Okay.
how to combo with Karin and which combo you have to do
Yes.
and why you are doing it.
Okay.
But if you have to spend a meter, so if you look at my screen,
Yes.
okay, like it into EX Mujin, it's 176, okay, damage, and
Yes.
in mid screen you lose what we call the Okizen. Do you know what
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Okizen?
yeah. Like
Okay.
the pressure on wake up.
Exact. It's really important. If I go for light into tenko, X tenko, and V-skill.
I know, yeah. Obviously, I mean, I absolutely know that
2, 3, 2.
doing the tenko
Yeah.
thing is the optimal thing. I just don't do
Yeah.
it because it's difficult. But if I'm
Exact.
thinking of doing it, it's not because let's do the fancy stuff. No, let's do the damaging stuff. So
Exact.
that's why I know it's important, but it needs some training.
Yeah.
For the moment,
Just take your time.
yeah. And I also need to understand many things about the game and all these things. If I already drop combos that are very easy, so the most difficult combos and things like that are very specific, I want to know and I want you to tell us. But it's not gonna happen in 2 days.
Of course. What I want to do is I want to show them once, like that you will be able
Yes.
to come back to the video and to
Yes. And everybody that wants to play with Karin, they will
Exact.
also know. So yeah. Continue. We listen.
The other important combo you can do, it's almost you can join those 2 combos and you have to do it, but it's after light into tenko to be able to do the shoulder.
Yes, you have to do a shortcut, a special shortcut, right? For that.
Yeah, you can do it with shortcut. Personally, I do my circle quar forward.
Yes.
Then I go down and I press kick punch.
That's the shortcut. Yes.
Exact. And I get it. I get it almost every time.
Sometimes
without
I
any
get
problem.
that, but sometimes I don't.
Oh, okay.
But this is
Yeah,
easier to get.
It's only about practicing.
Practice,
and
yeah,
dedication.
this is practice,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Why do you want to do shoulder and not like for example V-skill?
Because of damage?
Because of damage, exact. So
And I think the position more or less doesn't matter because you're always like...
it's the same.
Yeah. But I think you do 20 more damage or something like that.
Exact. 13. And plus you build more meter. And plus you
But
are able to super cancel it.
But be skill meter?
V-skill meter, yeah, but meter is more important to V-trigger than
Okay.
V-trigger with Karin. Yeah.
Okay.
She every time in V-trigger.
Okay.
If she has meter.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's really important.
Do you think her V trigger is important, or in some matches she needs the V reversal? What's your opinion on this?
That's a good question. It depends of the situation. If you're,
Okay.
for example, I will speak about that later, but I can
Okay.
I can run out. If
He
your
has
opponent
his
go-
list. This methodical
Yeah.
man. You go.
So, like for example, if your opponent use heavy moves or heavy recovery moves on you, and he's in the corner, I recommend to every time use the V reversal to get a knockdown and gray health. But
Okay.
in some other situation, the V trigger can be really strong too. So it really depends of the situation.
So I thought that I had to use the V reversal to get out of the screen, but you're telling me use the V reversal to keep the other on the screen.
Yes, exactly.
On the corner, corner. On the corner.
Yeah, especially in the corner.
Yeah.
Or in some situation when the opponent is really dangerous, like Laura V trigger.
Yeah.
You should know when you have to V reversal. That's a little bit matchup specific, but whatever. Yeah, there is two way to use the V reversal, defensively and offensively too.
Okay. And the V trigger, would you say it's important using it with Karin or?
Yep. Yeah. I think it's really important. I will speak about
Okay.
V trigger
Okay.
really soon. Right now, so let's speak about antiair.
Yeah.
How Karin antiair the opponent? So she has 3 main antiair.
3? Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
3.
yes, the standing hard punch as
Standing
well.
heavy kick.
Uy, but this
Heavy punch.
is... Oof.
It's the hitbox is a little bit more particular than the crunching heavy punch.
How would
who
you
is,
use that?
I recommend you to use 70% of the time crunching heavy punch for
Yeah.
normal jumps,
Yes.
and later when you will be confident, you will be able to understand or work the standing heavy punch. They are two really good.
What's the distance to use the
Yeah.
standing hard punch? Like what kind of jump?
Let's try to jump with Nekali.
Okay.
So you set Nekali jumping forward. Let's set Nekali jumping forward dive. Okay. There is really particular things about crunching heavy punch and standing too. They are common dash cancelable. So
Yes, Luffy told me about that.
that's really good because you can get almost a 50-50
Yes.
from an antiair. You stay close, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really important. I will show you. Oh, there is a little thing who can happen when you're too close. If you go for the command dash, you can have this Mujin. So you have to be scared of to be prepared of that. Oh, okay. So now I have the dash. Because you see that it can happen sometimes to you.
Okay.
So you have to be ready and to not using the
because
command
of
dash.
the position.
Exact, because
Okay.
you walk forward a little bit while doing.
Okay.
down.
And the standing hard punch, when would you use the standing one?
So it depends. I like to use it, but usually I prefer to use the
crouch.
yeah, like you see, I lose here.
Yes.
But it's better for jump out.
Okay, when they are far.
Yeah. That's a good tool for jump out.
Okay. But if they are jumping with for example, Ryu's hard kick, you're gonna die. If you try.
It depends of the moment, because when Ryu jump hard kick on you, he will extend his hard box too. He has a good hitbox, but he will extend his hard box. So you probably gonna win if you time it well.
Okay.
The last antiair who is not really the last, but the other antiair who is really important is of course the EX version.
Yeah.
When you have some character like Kami or dive character, Dalsim, etc., you can be ready and just wait and do EX Resena. The good thing is like Feilong. Do you remember Feilong?
It's backwards.
Exactly.
The motion is backwards. I love it. Seriously. If I had to do Shoryuken in my life, I would die all the time. I still die, and the motion is backwards. So.
Yeah. That's a really good point. So you just have to be ready for that. And the last one, who is also really important against character like Mika and stuff like that, is air to air.
Mika?
That's really important.
Why Mika?
Yeah. Why Mika? Because she has a body splash who is really annoying. It will beat a lot of your standing anti-air.
Okay.
Even Resenha can whiff. So I recommend when it's possible against Mika to air her.
You are doing the target combo on air. I learned recently that you have to do that. I think it was a Strider who told me that. I usually did the heavy kick because I was used to do that with Kami in Street Fighter 4, but that is slow.
Yeah, really slow.
So would recommend using always the target combo in the air?
Yes. Or target combo or a jumping light to prevent some late reaction. It depends of the situation, but back. Most of the time, if you have to jump back, it's with light because a lot of active friend and come out really fast. And if you have to jump neutral or forward, it will be jump medium into heavy target combo.
Okay, interesting.
So another thing.
What is next?
We will speak about a little bit about combos. That's the interesting part.
Okay. I was gonna drink as well now.
Yeah. We have time.
It's okay.
So, like I say, in fighting games, there is two really important situations and two things you're gonna select which combo you are doing between two main things: damage, if you want to kill, or Okizem. In the better situation, you have damage and Okizem, of course, but not every time. Karin is almost the same character, so the good thing about her BNBs is she takes the damage without bar, and she also have the Okizem. She can dash heavy command dash, and the opponents have to
Heavy
deal. Yes. After shoulder,
after
after tenko,
shoulder.
you just
Okay.
do heavy command dash, and you can mix the opponent, standing like kick, throw,
Okay.
shimmy, like you want.
Okay.
So this is your main combo without any bar. If you
Okay.
have 1 meter, the good thing about Karin
I'm just
is
so happy. I have Oki and I have damage. It's like
yeah,
thank you,
exactly. That's so good.
thank you.
That's why this combo is so good.
Okay.
There is another one who is really good too. It's not the maximum damage, but you have a really good damage plus Okizem situation. It's like, for example, after down medium, like I showed you just before, and
Yes.
this skillful.
Okay.
Tenko, EX Tenko in instant Tenko,
Mhm.
and this skill level 2, which is
No,
really good thing.
no. This is the one I use. Yeah, it's the one I use. Yeah, I
Yeah,
already
but
do that. Yes.
you don't use it fully charged, the V skill.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Because
you
I have to do
because you get better
instant.
damage. Yeah, exact. I saw you doing a lot of Tenko, but delayed, so you won't be able to do the V skill charge.
Okay.
So it's really important because
Wow,
you win.
I need
more better.
I really need to write this down because I really it's important and I didn't know like this detail. Okay. This is important. I'm gonna when I edit the video, I'm gonna put this this text important.
Yeah. Well, you can write something. So
What
this
else?
is your BNB on mid screen. So
Mhm.
like that, like I said, you have good damage and you have the Oki. When you
Yeah.
are mid screen, you want every single time to get the Oki with Karin. It's really important. That's
Okay.
why you're not gonna see a lot of Karin, of good Karin, do move like heavy Mujin in mid screen,
Yes.
for example, because she lose Hoki.
Well, but you can do when you do like the X orochi. I've seen that they do it to get some
yeah.
corner carry.
I will
That
speak
corner
about that.
carry, sorry.
So if we have a check, for example, I go EX Orochi, I go heavy Mujin, I got the max damage right here on a crunching medium punch, but I lose the Oki. Like I said, it's pretty bad. Some Karin use EX Orochi into sweep, but that's not the best combo too. I can do it.
And what would you do then?
2 8 9. Okay, if I go for the combo I show you.
Okay.
I'm speaking during my combo. I will do it.
It's okay. We believe you. We believe you can do it.
Okay. So, okay. Whatever. I can do it. I have to not speak between this combo. But the good thing is you keep the pressure and you charge your V trigger. That's a really good thing.
Okay, so you don't recommend the shoulder
to
thing.
Use exact. Do not use it in mid screen. If you have to use it
but
somewhere,
I
it's
like
in
that
the corner.
combo and it was easy. You're
Yeah,
taking the fun out of it.
That's true. But you can still use it, but in corner. And what you're gonna do in corner, it's every single time except 2 situations. Oh, sorry, my screen. Except 2 situations, you will use the EX Orochi.
Yes.
Why? Because you will be able to build the maximum damage.
Yeah.
And to still get the Oki, throw,
with the heart,
etc.
You don't do the light and then another the X one.
Yeah. For 2 bar. For 2 bars.
Okay.
We will speak about other.
Okay, so 1 bar still
right
the orochi and then
bar.
the hard kick. Okay.
So mid screen you use tenko, EX tenko, very skillful.
Okay.
In corner,
I will try.
Exactly. You will do it. And after when you are in corner, you use every single time on every heavy or medium punch the EX Orochi. The only situation when you can't use the EX Orochi is after a crunching medium kick.
I know.
It don't do any combo.
Yes. It doesn't
combo. So in this situation, you just do Mujin and EX Bersena.
Okay.
So that's for 1 bar. I go back again, mid screen. You use the tenko, EX tenko into the skillful. In corner, you use EX Orochi into heavy Mujin to still get the Oki every time.
Yes.
I think that's okay for 1 bar combo. We'll speak later about 1 bar plus the trigger combo. But right now we're gonna speak
I
about
really
2
need
bar combo.
I will need information on the V trigger because I'm so lost. I just know I have rekas, but I have no idea on how to use them. Seriously, or rekas or the different endings for everything
Yes,
or and
yes.
stuff. So yeah.
The good thing about the trigger, I will speak about it later, but you can have the perfect situation for both things. Like you have the maximum damage and you still get the Oki after every of your combos.
Okay. I like
That's
Karin.
why it's really
She
interesting.
sounds nice.
Yeah, yeah, she's
Why
good.
she
She's good.
nerfs? I don't
She gets
understand.
few
Why
nerfs, but
Capcom? She was
she
perfect.
she's still really good. So
She's okay.
again, yeah, but even right now, she's really good.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
So in some situation, you want to use 2 meter, like maybe you want to build stun combos, or maybe you want to optimize your opening. So the maximum combo on, for example, crunching medium punch, you can do crunching medium punch, or you can do standing heavy, or you can do crunching medium, of course,
Okay.
because every of those things lead to tenko.
Okay.
So I'm just showing you with crunching medium punch. So for 2 bar, you will use Mujin Kaku, EX Mujin, EX Orochi for your maximum damage on mid screen.
Can you repeat,
But
please? Because
yeah,
I was thinking because
I will show you
while
again.
you're speaking, I think I'm gonna change the character because Nekali is talking to me all the time. Like,
Oh, if you want, let's change. Let's
I'm
take.
gonna say you can stay with Nekali, but I'm
Okay.
hearing him like doing like these things.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm gonna pick
I
a
will show you
different
my
character.
favorite costume.
And I need you to repeat what you said this last
Okay.
time.
We have time.
I'm gonna pick a cool stage. I'm gonna pick this one. And I'm gonna pick this color. And let's pick Kami. Because she's cool. She was my character in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
And I love her. She's so pretty in this game.
Yeah.
She has
Cool.
purple hair and black hair. Wow, these
Yeah.
colors.
In Champion Edition.
Wow, she's awesome. I love her, seriously. I really, really love the character. How it looks on the screen and everything.
Why didn't you play Camille so?
Because in this game, she's too focused on her aggressive part of her playstyle. And if you see me playing in Street Fighter 4, I was really passive. And I didn't play Kami as Kami players used to play her.
I understand.
So I think Karin fits me best. Once I master more or less Karin, maybe I try to train Kami, but right now she seems so linear. You know, it's like Karin is more entertaining to me.
Yeah, I understand. I prefer personally to play Karin. I play a little bit of Camille too, and yeah,
She's cool.
Karin
I like her.
more-
And do you know what I hated the most?
Yeah, tell me.
I really hate that the characters I used to play the most, that were Kami, Chun-Li, and Rose. Once I know, for example, Chun-Li is very good in Street Fighter 5, but the fact that she is different from Street Fighter 4, and that I played her so much in Street Fighter 4, it's just so weird. Like the moves are similar but not the same. It really messes with my brain, you know.
That's happened to a lot of things. Like
And
I think if I was playing Dalsim in ST4, I will be totally.
yeah, no, it
mindfucked.
has nothing to do. No,
Yeah.
and that is a very different situation. Even the play style is completely different. But what I hate about Kami, and I was really offended, was her standing heavy kick. That was my favorite part of Kami. The X
Oh yeah, I
strike.
remember the long
The
heavy
long
kick,
one,
yeah.
that was beautiful. Seriously, X strike and standing heavy kick in Street Fighter 4. That they were very good tools, obviously, but there were other things that were more broken about Kami. But those things, I loved them, seriously. And the fact that her standing heavy kick here doesn't have that long range. Karin does have that long range, and I like to play at that range. I like to be
Yeah, I
close, but I
understand.
also like to keep
Standing
my
heavy kick,
distance
yeah.
when I want to, you know?
I understand, yeah, but Yeah, the standing heavy kick of Karin can be used almost
Or
like
the
in the
standing
same way.
medium, just the standing medium.
Standing medium too, yeah.
If I don't feel like getting close, it's just get the fuck out, you know. You have my shoe on my on your stomach. Go away, you know. It's
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I said,
We are working, okay? Discussing characters is
of course, we're working right now. So, like I said, your maximum damage if you want to kill, only in the situation when you want to kill. Why? Because
Okay.
you lose Okizem at
Yes.
the end. Is after a tenko, EX shoulder to build the
Okay.
maximum damage.
What's the damage of that?
screen.
Because I'm not gonna repeat the combo.
On crunching, on crunching medium kick is 3-2-3.
Okay.
So that's pretty
It's
good.
not. Isn't it better to do the super, the critical art?
Oh, yeah, that's 2 meter. That's
Ah,
for 2 meter only.
sorry.
Yeah. I will speak about 3 meter just after that.
Okay, he has everything organized. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I didn't speak about only one combo without meter with optimize. Like for example, if you jump a command grab, you're gonna go for heavy kick, heavy punch, and heavy resenha.
Okay.
Why? Again, because you get the maximum damage, and at the end you still get the Okizem plus a lot of corner carry.
Okay.
So you have to be careful.
Heavy Resenha is the only one you
Yes.
can combo the.
About heavy after heavy punch, yeah.
Okay.
You can do the medium Resenha after.
Can you
crunching
do
heavy
that
punch.
in this?
What?
No, I was wondering that I think that that was changed or something, that you couldn't combo from one season to another. Maybe the light one or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you can combo the light one after crunching heavy punch, but it does less damage than standing heavy punch with heavy Resenha and less corner carry. So
do you recommend doing these stupid tricks for overheads and stuff like that from time to time?
No, it will work at on diamond player or anywhere, but at a certain level, it's not gonna work really well. So
not even once.
You want to, or sometimes just if you have to come back and to do a ballsy comeback, okay, you can try it, but don't focus your game on that. Okay, so that's the other maximum damage and Okizem for 0 bar combo. Now we're gonna speak about 2 bar combo.
Yes.
To get the Okizem at the end on mid-screen. Okay. So it works only on mediums. So crunching mediums. Sorry, I will do the combo before.
One question.
Yes.
You are doing crouching medium punch, standing medium punch, because the standing medium punch does more damage than the crouching medium punch.
Exactly.
Medium kick, sorry.
Exactly.
But many times, how can you know the exact distance? Isn't it better to go for the medium kick if you're not sure?
Yeah, I recommend you to use the medium kick if you are not sure. But in some situation, like if you get just a normal, we're gonna put Camille on wake up light, for example. So wake up option.
Hola a todos en el chat que estamos aquí escuchando.
So, okay.
La masterclass, Karin masterclass.
Exactly. So for a normal meaty, you at this distance, you should use crunching medium kick to be sure to get the combo. Even if I think staying with medium punch don't work.
Okay.
So with experience, you will know when you have to use your crunching medium kick or your standing medium punch. Just be patient at this situation.
Yeah.
But if you meaty raw medium punch, at almost every time you will be able to get the second medium punch.
Okay.
So it's just experience.
Important again, another important.
Yes. When you can use the standing medium punch.
Okay.
And again, for another reason is that you won't be able to get a EX shoulder of a crunching medium kick. So there is both reasons too.
True. Okay.
So this is for the mid screen. Again, I will show you again. So if you are 2 bar and you want to get the Okizem and you want to spend those 2 bars, so crunching medium, staying medium, EX tenko, and the skill level 1.
Level 1. There are levels.
Yeah, there is 2 levels of the V-skill.
2 levels.
There is a full V-skill charge.
How many frames do you know, more or less, you have to charge?
I don't remember, but that's something like maybe 15 for the level 1 and maybe 25 or 23 for the level 2.
How do
like
you
this.
see the difference? She says something different?
You hear it. Yeah, you can hear it. And also you can see it.
It doesn't. It's not that too much of a difference. It's like.
Yeah, but there is a difference.
Yeah. But I mean that you don't have to be holding the buttons for eternally.
No. Just.
Okay.
Just press a little bit more.
So just for the people on the stream, because they are hearing my thing. This is level 1. She does like this thing, and now I'm holding it more. She does a different sound.
Exact. So the level 2 build more meter jauge, more V-trigger jauge, I think, but I'm not sure as 100%. But he do 20 more damage, so
Ooh.
Most of the time you will use
I'm just wasting so much damage in my game. Seriously.
Yeah. In the basic combo, like, for example.
Wow. Life.
So, and plus, you have to know that the V-skill level 1 is -5 on block. So you have to be careful.
I know it was punishable, the not charged one, yeah.
Exact, and charge is only -2, so you can use it a lot.
Yeah.
So that's for the 2 bars combo mid-screen. So now we're gonna speak about the 2 bar combo in corner.
Okay.
In corner, the good thing is, like I said, you can go for your maximum
I know
damage.
this one. Can I say it? And maybe you correct me? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Well, you're gonna see me with delay.
I see.
Okay, but one moment. Fuck. Okay, now I got it. I'm gonna wait until you see it.
Exactly.
Is it that one?
That's your maximum.
I did something! Yay! Okay,
exactly.
You say. Anything? Is there another one maybe, or that is okay?
Not really. There is some other things you can use, but usually 95% of the time you're gonna use those combos. I forget to speak about one combo for 1 meter, who is really important in the gameplay of Karin. Is when you are in this situation, like for example, your opponent gets you in the corner.
Yes.
And you get an opening into tenko.
To change to go under with the command dash to change the positioning. Yeah.
The side
switch. You explain.
Important.
Yeah.
So you want one of the most important thing about Karin is spacing. And when you get your opponent in the corner, is way easier to get the spacing. So you can sacrifice some damage to get the positional advantage. Even sacrifice stun. Even this is really important to get your opponent in the corner. So the combo you're gonna use is tenko into EX tenko, heavy command dash, light command dash, and you will be able to meet
heavy command dash, light command dash. I didn't know about the light command dash afterwards.
Yeah. You can also do dash forward if you prefer, but I personally prefer to do a quark circle forward than dash because in some stressful situation it's more easy, I think, to mess dash than a quark circle
command dash. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Interesting.
So
okay, I didn't know that. I knew about the corner thing, and sometimes I do it, but I didn't know that you can go under and then do a light command dash to be in front of the opponent again.
To get an easy setup, exact.
Cool.
So now we gonna.
And you can do a meaty on there. You said, right? I saw you hitting standing light kick.
You can use like the meaty if you want. You are +6 on back wake up.
Wow.
So you can. I will check on normal wake up, but you will be +1, +2. So you can use easy your punching medium punch because there is priority system in this game. I put Camille wake up on 3 frame reversal.
It's the priority system. I think it was Luffy who told me. I didn't know about this. That's why there are so less traits in Street Fighter 5.
Well? Did you understand it well, or do you want me to explain back? Okay.
Can I explain? And then if you need to correct, because for example, in Street Fighter 4, if the hurt boxes and hit boxes collided,
Yes.
Just both characters would hit each other. Didn't matter if it was light or medium or heavy. It's just the hurt box was there for the other opponent, for the other hitbox, and the other way around. But in here, in case you, for example, press a light kick and the other is pressing a heavy kick, if you press if they are colliding at the same time, the one pressing the heavy kick is hitting you, because heavies win over mediums and lights, and mediums win over lights and lose to heavies. Is that correct?
Exactly.
What the hell? I didn't even consider, like, there are so many less traits.
That's really important to know, especially when you have
Do you like that?
Going in 5. I think it's a problem for a Dalsim player because my zoning moves are in mediums.
Okay.
And there is a lot of situation when the opponent should have a trade on me and he win because he use a crush counter.
But let's not be selfish. In general,
yeah, of course.
In general, as a mechanic, what do you think?
I think this is a good idea, but I personally don't really like it. I like, even if I have to trade with a heavy,
because he plays Dalsim, he's still thinking about his character.
no, it's really good for me when I play Laura. But in this in ST5, I think it's a good idea because
me too.
You can use, like, for example, after Karin shoulder on block, it's -2. Okay. If you have a 5-frame medium, you have more situational things to use. Like, you can use your medium to convert a potential counter hit with a heavy. You can throw. You can jab to get a tick throw or something like that. You have more options.
I have the feeling that this priority system makes the game more interesting. So people are not just mashing lights because they are faster. And it can create this kind of situations that you can walk backwards and forwards with the shimmies and all these things, you know, all these neutral games. I think it helps to create a more beautiful neutral game.
It's really interesting, especially with the crush counter situation. So I really like it. Okay. So, like I said, so you're +2, so you can use your down medium punch. So now you know that. Yes. I recommend you when you go for a meaty with, like, for example, crunching medium punch. That's a little bit high level things, but just be ready sometime.
What is high level thing?
Using when meaties? When you use your meaty with crunching medium, be ready to see the counter or the not counter to use and to convert a counter hit with a heavy, so standing heavy.
So confirm,
exactly.
and do a different combo depending if it's counter hit or not.
Exactly. Okay. So it can be really important.
So what would be the different combo if it's counter hit or not?
I would like to speak that after on DP punish, but I will.
Go.
I will show you right now if you want.
No, you go. I'm just asking questions. Yes.
Okay. Don't worry, I will speak.
You will, okay, perfect.
So right now we're gonna speak about 3-bar combos, of course.
Okay.
Some people will say, why did you use a 3-bar combo when you can use the super?
Well, yeah.
So there is one important rules in the Karin world. One of the most important
world. I love it.
It's to not use the super if it's not gonna kill.
Okay.
Because, like I show you, you have to get every time the Oki, and the super don't lead to a Oki.
But even if you kill, would you spend the super to kill if you still have another round to go?
It depends of the situation. If you are in a perfect situation, don't really do it, but if you are in clutch situation or whatever,
of course,
super every time.
Yes. Okay.
So the main combo, if you can kill your opponent, of course, you will use shoulder into super after a tenko, from crunching live, from crunching medium, whatever.
Shoulder into super. Okay.
Exact.
Okay.
And if you are in a situation when you want to get the Oki, like for example, you open your opponent with crunching medium in corner, but he has 70% of life.
He or she.
he or she,
I'm kidding.
your opponent.
Go.
You want to be able to keep the pressure after and to not use the super for nothing, and at
Yeah.
the end come back to neutral. So you will use EX shoulder,
Yes.
Mujin, X tenko, EX DP in this situation, and after
Okay.
that you still get the Yoki.
The pressure.
You have a max damage situation,
Okay.
and
Cool.
you don't have it if you use the super.
Okay. So the combo was
So the combo.
the X orochi, then X tenko, and then the X thing that goes up that I don't know the name. The resenha, X resenha.
Yeah, exact.
Yoo-hoo.
So you just forgot about the Mujinkaku between the EX orochi and the EX tenko. So I do it again.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. That's your maximum
I thought
damage
you
for
had
3
to
bar.
do the X tenko directly without the light.
No, you can extend again and gain more
Okay.
meter and get more damage. So
Wow.
really good.
Really? Doesn't the damage scaling?
No,
Okay.
I can show you if you want. Let's see. So we have 380. Okay.
Okay.
And now we have 405 plus meter
Ooh.
gain.
Ooh. Okay.
So optimization and really good.
Interesting. Okay.
Another thing, oh my computer, I don't have any more battery on. Don't worry, I don't see the chat anymore, but I will go on my phone.
It's okay.
It's
No, basically, people are just paying attention. Hola, hola a todos. What a beast, they are saying.
okay.
They are obviously talking about me. I'm kidding.
All right. So another thing.
Look. Fernando said, supers don't stun. So that's also a plus. That would be a plus for the damage thing that the super doesn't add any stun bar. Okay.
Of course, exact. Yeah. And speaking about stun is a good thing because we're gonna speak about it just after. One other thing is you should maybe saw that a lot of Karin go for Mujinkaku into super in corner and not shoulder. Like shoulder do 80 and Mujinkaku do 70. Why they lost 10 damage for free? Because
for the pressure?
Nope, because it's not gonna work in corner. You cannot get a shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But another thing.
Should you do the light or the heavy kicks?
Heavy Mujin?
Yes.
You cannot have a super after a heavy Mujin. If you want to have a super combo, you're gonna wait to get
to do the super. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
to do the super.
Okay.
But I don't recommend to use this combo, and you will see a lot of high level Karin go for these things.
Okay. And why don't you recommend it?
Just because it's way easier to get the super at the end if you delayed well your second tenko, and the damage are the same, 70 for tenko and 70 for Mujinkaku. The only difference is like you build, like if I remember well, is like 10 more meter with Mujin, but it's not worth it if you miss your combo. So this is the combo you will work when you want to get the super in the corner.
If you're saying that something doesn't really, like, you're very demanding with everything, like, yes, this like this and this like that, and if you say it's not worth it, then it's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, trust me.
Okay.
So this is your combo in corner. So you're speaking about stun. This is a good thing. I will put the opponent like stun next combo. Okay, perfect. You will see, like I said, a lot of Karin go for.
One question.
Yes?
Do you like to be able to see the stun bar or not?
I prefer to see the stun bar. Honestly, at the beginning I was like, "Oh no, it's okay. I can understand, and I know with experience when I'm gonna go stun and when I get." Yeah. But first, it's a good thing to when you have to explain to your family or stuff who don't really understand the game how it works, and also it can add some more pressure to your opponent.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's good for very versatile situation. Very versatile lose you will lose a little bit of stun. If your stun is high, you can diminish that.
Yeah.
And it's good to know exactly which
Yeah. Where are you?
which part
Yeah.
of stun.
Yeah.
Yeah, exact. So I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
like
about the
it. At the
stun,
beginning, I was like, what is
yeah.
this? I've always played without this. And I remember on training mode and Street Fighter 4, people like Alion training combos to get the stun and all these things, maximizing not only damage but also stun, and having to check everything. And right now, it's much easier to just have it on the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, I
Okay.
think too.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you will hand when your opponent is close to stun,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the possibility to add another moves. You will go for EX Mujin Kaku and not EX Resenha.
Okay.
Why? Simply because you will get the stun at the last hit of the EX Mujin Kaku,
Yes.
and the EX Resenha will stun your opponent at the first hit. See?
Why?
So you do bigger damage with EX Resenha. Okay, it's 140.
Yeah, but if it doesn't hit the rest of the hits,
Exact.
why?
So, they nerf it.
Poor Karin. Poor
They
Karin,
no,
she needs some buffs.
yeah,
She
yeah,
needs
but
some
I just thought
buffs.
they nerf it. So right now, yeah, every time
Nah,
EX
what a
Mujin to
mistake.
get the stun, it's okay. Yeah, that's not good. But whatever. So that's important
Okay,
things
to
to
know. Yeah, it's
Uh,
important.
if you cannot get, like for example, if you get the stun, if you know you're gonna get the stun after stunning medium punch, don't use EX Mujin. Use EX shoulder. Because more damage, you're gonna get one
Okay.
hit, so it's the same, and more damage, so that's a
Okay.
good thing to know.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get back a little bit on combos. I was speaking about your V trigger,
Yes.
so we will
V
check.
trigger, please.
Exact, yeah, we will
I'm
go
so lost.
0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, or to optimize those situations. So
Okay.
first, your combo with no bar, really easy. Tenko.
So the combos change when you have the V trigger activated.
Yes.
But
That's why
this
Karin is
is too
complicated.
difficult. I don't
Yeah,
like
you have
it.
You have to work on that. That's really important. Of course, she has a second V trigger, who is maybe more easy to use, but I recommend you to start to learn the thing with the V trigger one.
Yeah.
So he has you know which variation you have with the V trigger, of course. Command grab.
Yes.
You have the elbow and you have the palm. I can explain you what's the good.
I mean, I know that, for example, the command grab, you can just crouch that, and so that is not really good.
Exactly.
I know that the palm is not that punishable, at least, or people don't punish it, or maybe the shoulder.
Yeah, they don't punish it, but
punish.
it's really punishable.
It's punishable, okay.
Yeah.
The shoulder takes a bit longer.
Yes, exact. So you have a gap. Like for example, if I put Camille, if I ask to Camille to get a 3 frame after a move on block.
It doesn't combo. That's the thing. So I don't know why would you use that.
Yeah. You will use that. I will explain you how.
Okay.
So if you get I have to trigger. If you get put the guard on. Okay. If you want to go for the shoulder on block, which is plus on block, so that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah, it's plus on block.
Yes, it's plus. If I remember well, it's +1, but I will check.
Okay, no, if you say it's plus, that's enough.
Okay, I block everything. Exact, +1.
Okay.
So you're in a situation when you can do crunching light punch into standing medium punch just after that.
You are so fast changing the training settings and everything. Seriously, it makes me jealous.
That's important, but that's normal because I play a lot in training, and you too, you will get used to the training. And
the options are very different from Street Fighter 4. In Street Fighter 4, you had like record, stop, play.
Exactly. That's a good point for Street Fighter 5 to get more.
Yes, definitely.
More complicated things.
Definitely.
So, like you say, you will not be able to combo with the elbow. So this is a move you will use only on block.
Okay.
Your
It's like
opponent
the
is
Rekas with Fei Long that you would use it to bait the other and keep pressure maybe, or
not really,
no?
because you don't expose yourself like Fei Long when he's
Okay.
delayed the second
True.
Reka, because you are
True.
+1 on block.
Okay.
The main game is between the elbow and the Rekas,
Okay.
because like I said,
But
she can stop you from doing that.
why does Bonchan always do the kick that pushes you back? I've seen
Oh,
that so much.
exact. That's the second thing, because it's safe, and you want to be safe. If you get a counter it, why she don't use
Okay.
it? Okay. If you get a counter it jab here, it can
Yes.
be the end of the round.
The fun, the end of you having fun,
Yeah,
and the opponent having fun then.
So most of the Karin gonna go back.
Okay.
A lot of I think I still have my list, but against a lot of character and Kami, you can whiff finish the light with the standing medium punch.
The light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did with Nekali at the beginning.
Yeah, exact.
Wow.
So there is a true man game here. I can go with my elbow and stay plus on block.
This is unfair, eh?
That's okay.
I feel it's unfair.
But they can reversal for free, so no, that's a thing you can use, but not abuse.
Okay.
And if you know your opponent press every time the button after your Rekas to beat your elbow,
Yes.
which is plus on block, you have an opportunity to bait them and to get some damage too.
So I should start, if I'm playing with an opponent that is not pressing, I should start with the elbow on block to keep pressure.
I think first you have to play safe before everything. In tournament, personally, I would like to not take any risk and see what the opponent doing.
But obviously, when you are talking when you're playing against experienced players.
Yes.
But if I'm playing against a person, just a normal person, okay, not a pro player, I should start my pressure doing the elbow and see if they press a button.
No. You should go every time. Yeah, it's like poker. You have to, even if inexperienced people, you have to play them like if they was experienced.
Okay, I will respect my opponent, okay.
Exactly. But with this kind of play, you will do a lot of win streak in ranked.
Yeah.
Because people want to press button, people want to see. So that's it.
Okay.
But then there is a last thing about that. If you have to get a raw comeback, and you want to all in everything, you can use the palm, which is a frame trap. Really unsafe on block.
Yes.
But it will beat every 3 frames, every moves except.
And then you also have the sweep, sort of the sweep.
Exactly.
I think I've used it. That. I think I have seen using that for corner Karin, maybe.
Yeah. Same. Then it's the same thing that what I was explaining you before, that you can have maximum damage and okizeme, but we will speak about that.
Okay.
So it's almost the same. Just okay. When you get a tenko, same thing then with the shoulder, but you're just gonna use Rekas. You have to wait a little bit. You will try it. I will put your stream on, and you will finish by the sweep, like you say. This is a way to get the best okizem and.
But this is only damage. On juggle, like only the juggle state.
Yes, only the juggle state.
Okay.
So I put your stream. Yeah, I put my computer here, but it don't last really.
Hola, me he seguido. Hola Marcos, hostia Marcos, y me he seguido, me parece que me sonáis de que hace tiempo os pasaréis por los streamings,
So,
There's this guy. I just said his name. I said hi to him, and he said, "Oh, he said my name. I'm famous now." Just say. Tell me.
Marcos Duran, right?
No, it was Messi Guido. Say hi to him.
Messi Guido. Okay. Hello, Messi Guido. ¿Cómo
Hola.
está? Okay, so just try the combo I speaking to you. So activate your V-trigger.
Me? Now?
Yeah,
Do you want me to try now? The combo? But I was so comfortable here just watching you. So
you
I
can
have
do
to
it.
activate the V-trigger. And
Yes.
then do the what?
Punching medium kick into tenko.
Punching medium kick into tenko. And then the instant thing. The instant tenkos, yes. And
Not
then
instant tenko. Right now we're speaking about 0-bar combo. So
but
after the tenko.
this is not instant tenko. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, okay. I think you
Not
speaking about
X, no.
the X instant.
No.
Alright.
A ver, espérate. One moment, because 1 second. Trigger. And then the recas. How do I do the elbow?
And then the recas. Or you're not using the elbow. You will use the sweep. So crunch and kicks.
But you don't do the palm. You do the elbow. You do the elbow and the
I do the sweep, not the palm, not the elbow. I do the sweep.
directly. Like this?
Yes, directly.
Really? So weird. One moment.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. You
You
can
do the
use the
elbow.
elbow. You use the elbow before the sweep. Exactly.
How do you do the elbow anyway?
Crunching and punch.
Crouch. Okay.
Yeah, and after that you use the.
Why am I going under?
Let me see.
I went under.
Okay, exact. Because you wait. You didn't wait a little bit. You have just to wait when you go
before
for your...
the. Let me see.
Exact.
You?
Just delayed a little bit.
Okay.
Just after the tenko.
Well, no, I didn't do the
Oh,
elbow
yeah.
now, but more or less.
No. I was looking my stream. I say, okay, yeah, you.
One moment, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, take your time. I come back, just going to take a glass of water.
Okay. Dice que tengo que esperar, que tengo que hacer el codazo y luego tengo que hacerlo de abajo. Pero que hay que esperar entre medias. Pero es que si espero demasiado... Vale. Tengo que esperar no al hacer la patada, sino antes.
Okay, so how it is. Alright,
You see?
nice. Yeah, I see. Perfect.
Okay.
So
What
that's
else?
your combo for 0-bar when you have the V-trigger on.
Uf, okay.
And when you get a tenko.
Okay.
Because you have the maximum damage, and not the maximum damage, to be honest, because there is another one maximum damage, but you lose Oki. So I will show you the other one maximum damage.
Okay.
So it just you press.
How do you do that? I don't
So
know
you
how
just
you do
press
that.
Crunching punch, then crunching punch. After the elbow, you go for a punch again.
Ah. And the advantage?
But you don't have any Oki, so you don't use it. You don't not really
It's
use it.
minus 11?
If you go on block.
On block is minus 11.
Yeah. Don't use that on block too much. Maybe against in some really clutch situation you can do it and do super after that. Of course, that's a gimmick, but
Okay.
that can work. But usually it's used in combo to get the best damage.
Can you cancel this into super?
Exact. So that's
Okay.
why I'm speaking about that. You will use it most of the time in super cancel when you want to kill. That's your maximum damage with the super and the V trigger. After tenko, Mujin, then 2 punch variation.
Okay. What else?
Alright. Next combo for 1 bar. Oh, I didn't speak about... No, it's okay. For 1 bar right now. So when you activate the V trigger, like I said, the good thing about the V trigger is you can use maximum damage plus get the Oki after. So now you are able, so like I said before, you never use EX shoulder on mid screen. You know why? Because you have to get heavy Mujin and you lose Oki. But now you are able to do it because after that you can go for the Rekas. Exact. So every of your opening with...
This is so complicated.
No, that's easy. That's easy. But there is a lot of things, but you will be able to see it again. And at the end, of course, you finish with the sweep. So we get good damage, big damage, and you get the Oki at the end.
Well, just because I get Oki after, I'm gonna accept it and keep playing Karin. Just because of that. Okay.
So this is your combo from EX from medium punch, but you not every time open with medium punch and to be able to get the EX shoulder. Sometimes you're gonna open with lights, sometimes with crunching medium kick, which not combo with EX shoulder. So this combo is a little bit more complicated, but the 1 bar combo in the trigger will be like light tenko, EX tenko, and you do immediately the Rekas.
Okay.
So it's almost the same than the skill charge, but you don't use it the skill charge, but you use Reka immediately. And the second hit of the Reka only gonna combo. I show you again.
Okay, yes, only 2 hits.
See? Yeah. So I will not. If you want to try, you can try, but this is something you have to work alone in training.
Another day, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So let's move again. So now for 2 bars, you have...
Actually, I'm going to do what you're saying. I'm just gonna sit down by myself, no stream, music on, and just train this shit.
Exact. I was a Viper and Zato player, and trust me, I spend a lot of time. One other thing I like to do in training is to listen some conferences.
But I don't enjoy training mode. I
really?
enjoy... No, please. Like, I mean, I have to do it.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm late for this game, and I've been so many years without playing, but I never used training mode. Never. And what I enjoy about fighting games is the 1 versus 1, you know, the mind games, the tricks, the things.
That's true, but it's like a boxer who say, "Oh, I don't like running."
I know.
You have to. It's like a blade. You have to get sharp.
But you enjoy it. You said, for example.
It depends on your objective. Yeah, if you want to be competitive.
Why do you enjoy it? How? Tell me how to do it.
Enjoying training? Yeah, it's not really enjoying. That's why I like to hear conferences or someone speaking or saying things.
But you're just doing it mechanically then.
Yeah, but at the end you are really happy to work to get something. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I understand.
Trust me, you have to do it.
Okay.
So another thing, let's speak about 2 bar combo with your V trigger when you want to get maximum damage. Plus you are in V trigger, so you get the Oki.
Okay.
So we'll go for EX shoulder into EX tenko, and this one is really easy if you want to try it. Activate the trigger, you go for medium, EX shoulder, EX tenko, and
medium standing. You did. Can you repeat again?
Yeah. So crunching medium, standing medium,
standing medium. Yeah.
Or you can also use heavies. That's not. I'm speaking about medium, but you can use heavies too.
But with counter. Okay.
EX tenko, EX shoulder, EX tenko, then the Rekas. I'm looking.
And then the kick. I forgot the kick, but that's the thing, no?
Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Wait.
I repeat.
I check. Wait. No, you forgot. You forgot the EX tenko.
The EX tenko. Repeat the combo.
Yeah. So, medium punch. Crunching medium punch, standing medium punch, EX shoulder,
Do it,
EX tenko.
do it, and it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
You see, big damage, corner carry, poking them at the end, really good.
I forgot the kicks, I think, again. But that's the combo. That is the combo.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah, you done palm, but at the end it's.
I've done palm. I have to do the shoulder.
Yeah, the elbow.
Sorry, the elbow.
Okay, yeah, don't worry, I understand.
Okay.
So elbow into sweep at the end. That's your 2-bar destroyer combo.
Fuck. Well, whatever. Yeah, I understood. Keep going, because if we have to stop for me to get everything you're saying, we're gonna be here until tomorrow, next year.
Don't worry. The most important thing is you coming back to this video when you have a doubt about which combo you have to use.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And of course, for the 3-bar combo, you use what I show you with the super.
Okay. Only if it kills, as you said, no?
Exactly. Okay. Only if it kills. And if you are in a situation when you want to use the super, I recommend you to just use the EX, the level 2 combo, the 2-bar combo.
Okay.
Because it's really, really strong.
Even in the corner?
In the corner, it's the same. Yeah. Even in the corner. Good question.
Okay.
But, yeah. So right now I speak about that. Okay, we will speak about punish. So
did you write the list with handwritten, or is it on a?
Yeah, of course.
Can we check your handwriting?
I don't know if you see really good.
Yeah, I want a picture of that later. I really like graphology. Do you know what is this?
Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah,
I really love that.
We call that calligraphy.
No. Graphology is different.
Oh, okay.
Graphology is the study of calligraphy. It's like a psychologist study.
Oh, okay. You will be able to understand my how I think. While reading what I write.
Let me see if I have it here. So, I have this book. Do you see on stream? In Spanish it says, lo que revela su escritura, in different handwritings. So, what your handwriting says about you.
Okay.
This is not, this can be used in some scientific situations, in some trials and stuff.
Crimes and stuff.
Exactly.
Women are different.
But it's like psychology. It's not like it's something a bit. Some things can be understood positively or negatively. It's a bit general, It's not like I'm gonna tell you you're this, this, and this,
Yeah,
but I want to check that later.
Okay, no problem. That's good.
Okay, yeah.
So
you continue.
Yeah. We will speak a little bit about some meat. Oh yeah, I have to show you how to punish a DP before.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So the DP of Kami is a bit annoying, but that's alright. I will show you with this one. So a lot of people will go with crush counter to punish a DP. To get after that the maximum damage.
Well, so in this situation, but some characters I've seen the neutral jump.
Yes. When you are able to do it against Kami, you cannot.
Okay.
You cannot use it, but it's so a lot of people will go for crush counter, but with Karin, until like few months, there is a update who nerf some crush counter. When you go for crush counter, you immediately lost like something like 20% or 30% of damage for the next combo. Okay. I don't know if you know that. But
I'm not sure if I understood. Can you repeat, please?
Okay. When you start a combo with a crush counter.
Yes. That was nerf. That was nerf from.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
So until this nerf, your maximum damage will be to start with a crunching medium punch into a heavy punch Resenha for the 0-bar combo.
Okay.
And for the other one, you will use down heavy punch.
Okay.
Why? Because it does 10 more damage than
damage because of the damage scaling. There's no damage scaling.
Exactly.
Okay.
So After that, you just do the combo I show you before. If you have 0 bar, you will
So
use.
I think you will get to that. So when I do crouching medium punch into counter hit, instead of doing the standing medium punch, I should do the crouching heavy punch.
Exact.
Okay.
Yeah, crunching heavy punch. Way
Okay.
more damage and better situation overall. Except if you don't have any meter, now you will use down heavy into standing heavy. Why? To get the heavy Resenha.
Ah, but in counter, yeah, okay. It's this thing, but in counter hit.
I will check.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, it's this thing. If you have 0 meter and you finish.
Okay.
Finish
That's a lot of damage, even for a counter hit.
Yeah.
But not enough, Capcom? Not enough damage. More damage, please.
more. Yeah. And a good corner carry too. That's what's really strong with Karin is almost every of his combo lead to a lot of corner carry, so that's really important. So
Okay.
like I say, when you are in situation when you have to kill, you use all the meter and you finish with the EX shoulder, even mid screen if you have to start with EX shoulder.
Yes.
And when you don't kill, you use, so like for 1 bar you will use this combo.
Okay.
That's your combo for 1 bar.
The B-skill was charged or not?
Yes, every time.
Okay.
Every time on this combo, you better charge the V-skill because you get 20 more damage.
Okay.
So that's good. And in corner, like I told you, you use EX shoulder into heavy Mujin.
Okay.
Alright, so that's good. Double tenko.
More combos?
More combos?
More combos?
I can show you funny combo and funny reset, like those kind of things.
No,
but
see,
you can do some resets.
No, but more specific combos, no, that's enough combos. I don't want to learn so many combos.
Yeah. Not more
so
combos.
Annoying.
Start with that, and that's a good thing. So okay, speak about that. Oh, I can show you one other funny things. If you that's still good. Yeah. It's a double meaty. If you have some trouble to meaty some
I have troubles meeting in general, like.
Okay.
Seriously.
You're not gonna use it every time. To learn how to meaty, you have to training and to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been doing that. The 2 things I've been doing lately when I'm in training mode is the meaties and trying the instant, the crouching light punch into instant tenko. Those are the 2 things I've been trying the most lately.
Yeah. You can start with that. Just start with a thing, book it, and start another thing, and be patient.
Yeah, obviously.
So there is a good meaty with the V-skill. Like if you get a V-skill charge in mid screen, like let me check. Yeah, I put wake up random. So she gonna wake up back, she gonna wake up standing, etc.
Okay.
And she will wake up with a crunching light punch.
Okay.
So the meaty is V-skill charge, dash forward, V-skill charge again. So now I messed up, but and you will be able to meaty both wake up. If I'm not.
But how? Wait, your screen stopped.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's my computer who turned.
Okay, that's perfect. But like that's when you're using the B skill like for neutral game.
Yeah. This is when you use it when you use it the skill.
And you're doing a normal dash. Normal dash. And B skill charge again.
Exact. I would just check if I take a counter it. I want to be sure. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, is that? Okay. Yeah, it will beat every wake up.
Okay.
And if they don't wake up, so you have a free meaty, a better meaty.
But so would you recommend doing this all the time or just mixing a little bit?
No, mixing. And the good point about this is when you saw your opponent wake uping back with the back wake up.
Yeah.
Put the block on the second hit. I will check the frame data too. Okay, and I will put wake up. Okay. Not after the block, after the wake up. Okay. you +1 after this skill fully charge, even +2. So you can go. That's really rare. You go for -2 to +2.
Interesting.
If you wake it back, so you can go for.
There's a person in the chat saying if you have any tip to improve tenkos.
I've only training. The good thing is it depends if you play with pad or with
dice que
stick.
training. Que al training, a entrenarlo y... What else you say?
It depends if you play with pad or stick, but I recommend to... it's a kind of plinking if the people who...
Yeah, I can show that. I also do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and with the pad, personally, I use my thumbs to do cross and square on the same time and to plinking like that.
Okay, plinking, just if people don't know, it's something you did in Street Fighter 4. Basically, you press one button and then the other, but very fast, like super fast. So
okay, you
just have to practice. He says he uses arcade stick. So just like me. Do you understand English, Barok? Do press the kick and then the punch, but super fast. It has to be, the move is like this, super fast. Okay.
Exactly. And if you want a sonor help, you will hear Karin say different thing. If she goes for instant tenko, it depends.
So the sound for her tenko is different when it's instant or not. For example, I'm gonna show us. I'm the one having the sound. Okay, this is the sound she makes for the instant. No, she does this weird thing, and the other one, she said like to go or something like this. That was instant. And that's not instant, okay? So you can also know if you're doing it right or not depending on the sound. Okay. What else? And also to punish the B skill, it's important. Because yes, if you're playing against Karin, you have to pay attention to the sound she's making when she's doing the B skill, because if it's not charged, you can punish it. So you have to pay attention to that. As playing against her.
Bit of, And how do you finish it? Let's do a little quiz.
For me?
Yeah.
With Karin?
Yes.
It was -5.
Yeah.
So with a crouching medium punch?
And the problem is like if you use it.
Just say yes, okay?
it depends on the situation, of course. If you use it really close, we'll be able to have crushing medium.
Standing medium punch.
I recommend to use every time, almost, except if you use really close. But every time, standing medium punch is really good.
Okay.
Better damage and but that's good. Okay. But you know what? We will do a little quiz.
No, it's okay. Let's do it.
Not about combos. But,
no, don't test me on combos. But the theory, you can ask me. It's okay. You can say, why do we do this? Why do we do that? So we can check that a bit later.
Okay, so like for example, I have right 2-3 things, but there is one combo thing. Okay, let's say you jump a command grab mid-screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You have 2 bar. Okay, you want to kill the opponent.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate you so much right now.
Let's say okay. Let's say you have 2 bar and you want to get the Oki.
Okay.
What is your combo?
What is my combo? Mid-screen with 2 bars.
Mid-screen. With 2 bar and you want to get the Oki.
So I want to get the Oki. 2 bars.
2 bars. And you want to spend it.
Yo que sé. You told me, I don't know right now. Seriously, I could pick a random guess, but you told me combos with 3 different type of bars, with 0 bars, 1 bar, 2 bars, and 3 bars, and then you told me and be trigger. So I'm gonna try, okay? I'm gonna try.
Okay. That's alright. You can miss.
My combo with 2 bars, and if I want to go for the Oki, is going to be. I'm gonna say it wrong, but I'm gonna try, okay?
Yeah.
I will go for the X orochi.
Okay.
Then
So jump heavy kick first.
yes, obviously yes.
Then
Medium,
nope. Down heavy.
down heavy.
Mm.
Okay. Down heavy, and then normal tenko, tenko X. Yo que sé. I have no idea. I have
Okay,
seriously
okay.
no idea. No idea, seriously.
So
I will check
if you
the.
want,
I will check the.
yeah, the VOD.
The
Don't
video
worry.
later.
It's alright. So
But tell me,
I
not
will-
tell me which one. Which one was it?
So jump heavy kick.
Yes.
Okay. Down heavy punch because it's more optimal than standing heavy punch and to
Okay.
punching medium, standing medium.
Okay.
EX orochi.
Ah, so I was right the first time.
Yeah, first is good. Then you want to spend your other bar, so EX tenko.
That was going to be my first guess. So
Alright,
it
so
was your fault.
It's
okay?
too easy. I don't trust you. Okay, then
No, seriously,
EX
that was
tenko
going to be my first
and
guess.
with skill level 1.
Yes.
And with that, even if you are mid-screen, you jump
Okay.
and you get the Oki and good damage.
Okay. I will check the recording later. I will upload the video on YouTube.
Yes, okay, yeah, good.
So it's going to be useful for me and for anybody who wants to play Karin to know all the different situations.
Exact.
So
The other
that's good.
combo,
Yes.
so if you don't want the Oki, I show you before, but I can explain
Yes.
you again. It's jump heavy, down heavy, tenko,
Yes.
mujin, EX tenko, EX shoulder.
Okay.
Now you lose the Oki, but you have better damage than the first one.
More damage. Okay. I'm also, when I do the YouTube video, I'm gonna check the whole video again and put some timestamps.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be very helpful for me in the future and for people who watch the video, instead of
course.
just 1 hour of Karin explanation to know combos for this, combos for that, combos for this other thing, you know. So as you were methodical, I'm gonna be too. Okay. So teamwork
that's all
here,
right.
man. Teamwork.
Yeah, okay, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah, I like to do that. I forgot about one thing. I
Yes.
speak to you about antiair.
Yes.
I will go enter and jump neutral. Okay. So it can happen that your crunching heavy will be crush counter
Yes.
sometimes.
You do the the Majin is the name of the kicks.
Yeah, Mujin Kaku, exact.
Majin. You did that.
So you will not do that immediately. It depends if you are in corner or but usually when you use your down heavy, you will use dash light dash just after. Like I told you, you need to get the OP.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah, you need to get the pressure, and if you don't go counter it, you will have a pressure standing like kick, throw, or whatever.
Okay.
If you go counter, you can still convert that
Yes.
with a combo. So Mujin Kaku, Exenko.
Two lights.
Yeah, you can do two lights.
Wow.
It's a little bit tricky, but with
The
training,
timing,
you will be
it
able
depends
to
on
do it.
how high you hit the opponent as well.
Exactly, yeah.
But you
But
lose
with
Oki.
experience,
In this
it
one
will
you
be-
did, you don't have Oki.
Yeah, exact. Right now, I don't have Oki. That's the maximum damage. If I want to get the Oki, so I will not do the EX Orochi. I will.
Don't you do the
hit
V-skill?
dash. You cannot do the V-skill.
No.
After Mujin Kaku, you're not able to do V-skill.
No, I
So
mean
we-
after the X Tenko.
EX Tenko, I don't think you can do V-skill. Let me check. Yeah, you cannot.
Okay, so you do the which dash? Light, medium,
After that, heavy dash,
heavy.
and you still walking. You still walking, and you will be able to.
Is
to
there
meet
a
the
difference
opponents.
to do the light, medium, or heavy dash apart from the distance?
Distance and the frame data is not the same.
It's
And
slower,
this-
right? The recovery.
Yeah. I think yeah, it's longer. It's longer. So you have. I didn't recommend you to use too much the other dash than light and
But-
heavy, except for punish fireball and stuff.
I'm surprised because in a couple of situations you said to use the heavy dash,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
and instead of, for example, the medium. I was
Yeah, yeah.
surprised because of that. For example,
Why?
in this
Because-
situation.
Exactly, but you want to get the closer possible. If I use the medium,
Okay.
I'm not closer like the
okay.
heavy.
I'm just scared that I don't have time enough to recover, you know?
Yeah, that's a good
But
question, but no, you will be able to
you have
mix it
time.
up the opponent.
Okay.
Another thing really important with Karin is one of the most important thing. I recommend you to training that when you have free time. It's really
Yes.
funny to train. So you will put the block
Funny
on
to
random.
train. That my brain doesn't process that, but
Yeah.
okay. To me, it's funny to play.
Sure.
Tell me.
So you will put your opponent pressing a 3-frame button
Yes.
after a block
Yes.
situation,
Yes.
then
Yes.
3-frame button. Okay. After the block, so you will put the block on random. Okay. So now I get it. Now she block and she
Okay.
press a line. I will just go out of the counter it. Okay.
Okay.
You will put heavy punch on your opponent with heavy dash. Okay.
The orochi thing you're with mixing with the dash, you're gonna say.
Exactly.
Okay.
You will
Explain
practice
it.
that. Yeah. You will practice that like that. So a lot of Karin will use dash to create some situation when she can mix his opponent. But the dash is really unsafe. You can get a light and you can get counter it and whatever.
But you can do an orochi and show the opponent not to press a button.
Exactly. So that's what interesting about Karin is you can get big damage if your opponent block and especially have a trade on his 3-frame.
Vale, bueno.
But the thing is you have to work and to be able to convert when the heavy punch go on hit, and it's really easy to do.
It is easy, yeah.
Yeah. If you see a hit, you don't press down when you're doing the punch, and if you see a block, you will just press down. And
this
another
is the
thing you
easiest.
have to work.
I know, for example, something you didn't mention,
Yes.
but I know it's super important with Karin is confirming the crouching medium kick.
Of course.
But to me, I want to, as there are so many other things I have to practice, that is something very specific, even though it's important. I never had to confirm anything before, so it's something very new for me, and I'm keeping it for the last things. But the standing heavy punch, I think that's something I can really pull out soon in matches if I train it and stuff. The standing heavy punch, I think it's free. It's just free to do. Super
exactly.
easy.
That's the easiest way to learn confirms.
Yes.
So it's a really good. If you want to work on another thing is block. I will block every time. You can work on a timing where you want to get a trade with the orochi. Like that. To be able to convert to bigger damage.
What is the priority system?
Special goes for heavy. Or goes for medium. I think it's go for medium. Special, so you have to if your opponent press
but Cami was pressing la light here and you trade.
Yes, of course. But you can have a trade even with like okay, how can I say that? Oh wait, oh baby, you're right. Yeah, you can have a trade with special. So special are like lights.
Really? Maybe there's no maybe specials just trade in general.
Maybe, but it should be a priority system on special too. So I think special are like lights.
So a heavy would stop a special?
On the same frame, I think it will trade. Probably.
So there's no priority system on the special.
On the special, yeah, no. I think it's like
at least with the light, it's trading in here.
Yeah, exactly. So... And that's pretty good for Karin because she has like you see the damage. So you can practice this thing to convert and to get scared your opponent, and it will open you to some free dash on him. He will be scared and
or
you can throw him.
Him or her. I'm just so annoying with these things. Okay.
So I think it's basically everything. Not everything. There is a lot of things. I didn't speak about matchups. I didn't speak about EX.
Maybe another day.
To be EX to beat some fireballs. There is some.
No, please. Just tell me what to do against fireballs. please, just a little bit of that, because
Okay,
I really don't
didn't
know how to
push.
use Karin's tools against fireballs. I don't
So
understand.
one thing is you have to understand that your V skill is a kind of projectile for you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's your projectile. Usually a fireball is annoying when it's at this distance and you cannot jump on reaction, and you will use it like a normal, like a extend
Yeah.
normal, you know.
Yeah.
You is the same thing. I recommend you to use a lot of the V skill when you walk back and
Okay.
just press V skill full charge because the hitbox is really big. So
Okay.
you will have a lot of good situation against fireball character. Another thing is when you bait a fireball and when
Mhm.
you want to punish a fireball, like for example you have one bar, I recommend you to backdash a lot. Why? Because you will be able to press the input, not the input but the direction of the EX dash and to react.
And which one do I have to do? Because I do extenko and I get hit.
Mm, usually, if you use extenko at the good timing, you not will get hit. You will pass through the fireball and you will get
And
a
what
good
about
finish.
ex orochi? Is it better
Mm,
extenko or ex orochi?
no, because he's way slower than extenko. So it will
Ah,
happen sometime that your ex or chi will pass on block. So I
okay.
recommend you to just use extenko, Mujinkaku, and if you want to add another extenko, you can do it.
Okay, and
But
what about
extenko.
normal orochi, like to try check the
Mm,
distance
yes, but
mid
it's the
screen?
problem is the heavy dash don't go through fireballs. It can be a good thing sometimes to just throw some orochi against the fireball character, but from far distance.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't recommend you too much
Okay,
to use it randomly. Yeah,
so
yeah. And
just
another thing, last thing
yeah.
is like you can also use Resenha, heavy Resenha, to pass through fireball.
Can you believe it's
Yeah, yeah,
been
yeah.
weeks? I knew about this, but it's been weeks that I
You forgot?
completely forgot.
Yeah, it can
I
happen. Yeah, yeah.
forgot.
So
Wow.
you can
I
sometimes
feel
use
so
it
stupid right
and
now.
scare.
One moment. I'm just. What? Seriously. Okay.
But you know what? I had also some trouble against the fireball character while I was playing Karin,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she's really strong because she has good walk speed. And the good thing is when you will grow up more your footsie game, you will get really scared your opponent to press to throw
I
some
heard.
fireballs.
I heard from. I don't know if it was Daigo or Bonchan or some Japanese god who said
Mhm.
that the Karin versus Ryu, for example, or against zoners, she's not that good. Like you might
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that
yeah.
she is really good, but she is not.
I don't really like the Ryu matchup. I think
It's
it's
to me it's
5-5
super
or
annoying. So to me it's
yeah, yeah.
super annoying.
But you know,
And
I have a good friend, same. She don't like at all Ryu, and she say like Ryu is my worst matchup, and I can understand because he's really explosive. He can throw a lot of
at least
fireballs. He can.
psychologically he is always in control, and you have to be
Mm,
always paying attention to what he's doing and then doing things
yes,
in accordance to what he's doing, and that
you play on
is oof,
reaction, and
yes, he
you play against
controls.
him. Yeah, he
Yeah,
control. Yeah, exact.
yeah, it's super
So I can
annoying.
understand. Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
anything
So
else that
if you
you
have other question,
me
yes.
no I pretty much ask everything, unless I asked something and you didn't say at that time, but more or less I know a lot of
Okay.
things now that
Good.
I didn't know.
So
I know so many things that I didn't know, and
that's good.
seriously, I will need to get back to the video
Mm,
for a while and just play the like train the combos and stuff. And I
yes.
would like to play some games against you right now,
Yeah,
if you want. I'm not
of
going to
course.
do. Let's do something, okay?
Yes.
We are going to play. You can pick whatever character you want because you're gonna beat me with any character. But I'm not going to do the optimal combos. It's not gonna happen.
That's sure.
That's not
But I'm gonna
magic.
tell you.
You
I'm gonna
okay?
say, you miss your combo. It's
Okay,
not the good one, but
okay.
that's
I'm
totally
gonna do.
normal. Don't
Let's
worry.
do something. Let's do something. the combo things, I will try to focus on the standing medium punch instead of the crouching medium kick.
Okay.
That's a simple thing to do, okay? I'm not going to remember all the information you said, even if it's not optimal combos and stuff. Let's try to focus a bit on matchup information, okay? Like to punish some things, if you do some things that I can punish, or these kind of things, because the combo stuff, I'm gonna need to train it by myself and then pull it out. And now if we play, I'm gonna be so overwhelmed by your playstyle, by your character, any character you pick, and and even me playing with Karin, I still don't feel comfortable with her. So maybe you can give me some advice on the general aspect of the game. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, we can do that.
Okay.
Right now in our tutorial, if you can call that a tutorial, I try to show you Karin and not anything else.
Yeah, no, that was a tutorial, like with all its letters. That was definitely a Karin tutorial. So yeah.
So you start by knowing how to play your character, and after that you learn matchups.
You do a Karin tutorial. Okay, let's try what you showed me. She does nothing what he said. But yeah,
don't worry, it's totally more normal. Yeah. You know what we're saying sometimes is like you go in rank or in serious match weaker after a long training session because you're gonna
Thank you. You know what is happening? I was platinum before, and I'm fucking super gold now. I'm a platinum was shit, but super gold is like the shittiest of shits. And what happens? I feel that after the training sessions with Luffy, with Strider, Jimmy, etc., I feel myself that I understand the game better and all these things. And I've been losing way more, but because I think that my mind is taking many more things into consideration, and I still have to adapt. Thank you. Mr. Crimson is saying I'm right when I went with my... Seriously, I was worried. Like, what is happening to me? I have this feeling, but the results that just don't show. It was weird.
Yeah, that's totally normal. It's the same for me. I focus myself on how to do the good combo, the good moment. Yeah. Give me your CFN. Give me your CFN.
It's just Nercromina. I'm coming in 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
One thing. I think I'm gonna put the music of the game. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to be screaming and annoying the neighbors. I'm gonna try to play as good as I can, but I'm gonna be relaxed on the combo thing, okay? So just trying to enjoy the matches and learn and all these things, okay? So send me an invite, give me 30 seconds and I come, okay?
Okay. Nercromina, let me check.
Nercromina.
Oh, Nercromina.
Chicos, ahora vengo en 30 segunditos y echamos unas partidas con Mr. Crimson, ¿vale? Espero que os haya gustado el tutorial. Si no lo habéis entendido o lo que sea, yo creo que más o menos se ha ido pudiendo ver y se puede entender, ¿no? Aunque no sepáis mucho de inglés y eso. Lo subiré a YouTube de todos modos y creo que se pueden poner subtítulos automáticos, ¿vale? Así que vengo en 30 segundos. Un momentito.